Memories are stored as physical changes in the brain. Every memory rewires neural connections. The brain records experiences by changing itself. Memory is not a place, it is a process. Learning literally reshapes your brain. Memory is not stored like data on a hard drive. There is no single memory center, and no fixed storage location inside the brain. Instead, memories are encoded as physical and chemical changes across networks of neurons. The fundamental unit of memory storage is the synapse, the junction where one neuron communicates with another. The human brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons and over 100 trillion synaptic connections. Memories are formed by altering the strength, number, and structure of these synapses. This process is known as synaptic plasticity. One of the most studied mechanisms of memory formation is long-term potentiation (LTP). LTP occurs when repeated stimulation between two neurons makes their connection stronger and more efficient. Experiments show that synaptic transmission strength can increase by 30% to over 300% during sustained learning. At the molecular level, learning triggers changes in neurotransmitter release, receptor density, and gene expression. Calcium ions enter the neuron, activating signaling cascades that lead to the production of new proteins. These proteins physically modify the synapse, sometimes creating entirely new synaptic branches. Memory storage also involves structural remodeling. High-resolution microscopy reveals that dendritic spines, tiny protrusions on neurons, can grow, shrink, appear, or disappear within minutes to hours of learning. Long-term memories are associated with more stable and complex spine structures. Different brain regions contribute differently. The hippocampus plays a critical role in forming new episodic memories, but it is not the final storage site. Over time, memories undergo systems consolidation, gradually transferring reliance from the hippocampus to distributed networks in the cerebral cortex. This is why hippocampal damage impairs the formation of new memories, but often spares older ones. Classic neurological cases demonstrate that patients can recall childhood events, yet fail to remember new experiences. Memory is also context-dependent. Visual components activate the occipital cortex, sounds activate auditory regions, and emotions engage the amygdala. A single memory is therefore a distributed pattern across multiple brain areas, bound together by synchronized neural activity. Importantly, memory storage is dynamic, not permanent. Each time a memory is recalled, it becomes temporarily unstable in a process known as reconsolidation. During this window, memories can be strengthened, altered, or weakened. This explains why recollections can change subtly over time. From an energy perspective, memory is expensive. Maintaining synaptic changes requires continuous protein turnover and metabolic support. This contributes to the brain's high energy consumption of roughly 20% of the body's total energy budget. In summary, memories are stored as lasting physical modifications in neural circuits. To remember something is to alter the structure and chemistry of the brain itself. Memory is not something you have, it is something your brain becomes.